what happened with your ex-girlfriend? Dun dun dun. What happened with my ex-girlfriend? What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be doing. Okay, I haven't done one of these in ages, but I told y'all I'm gonna be not switching up the content, but I'm gonna be interjecting more content, right? More entertainment. And I'm going back to the basics in a way, you know what I'm saying? So today what I have is a Chick-fil-A mukbang / Q&A. And I asked you guys on Instagram, if you are not following me, go follow me on Instagram, TheDiamondLife888, all right? And I asked you guys to send me questions for this particular mukbang Q&A that I'm about to do, all right? Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you order when you go to Chick-fil-A? I get the same thing damn near every time. Spicy chicken sandwich with extra pickles and pepper jack cheese. I got some fries. Every now and then I might get a little mac and cheese depending on how I'm feeling, how hungry I am. The sauces I get, Chick-fil-A sauce, ranch, and Polynesian. You know what I'm saying? Specifically 2 ranch, 1 Polynesian, and 1 Chick-fil-A sauce. So drop a comment down below. Let me know what is on your Chick-fil-A order, man. So like I said, we finna do a lit ass Q&A, an updated Q&A. I have not done one of these in a while, and y'all had some pretty interesting questions. Half of the questions is about my dating life and my love life, which I already knew was gonna happen, right? And some of y'all freaky as hell too. You know who I'm talking to. You freaky as hell. I'm not gonna be able to answer all the questions because I'm not gonna sit here and go through all the questions. I'm not trying to make this video too long because y'all already know I don't like to be smashing my food on camera. I can't really enjoy my food like I want to when I'm on camera. We're gonna try to make this video as quick and concise as possible. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it, man. First and foremost, I gotta take a bite. Let me pray. And I'll be honest, I don't pray every time I eat. I don't remember. But anyway, I remember this time. Let's pray over the food. And if y'all have food too, bring your food, bring your snacks, bring your popcorn, bring your drinky drink. All right, so let's pray. All right, so we finna go with the first bite, y'all. We finna go with the first bite. And I'm gonna drop this shit probably tomorrow on Saturday. Today Friday? I'm gonna probably drop this on Saturday because I was finna drop this on Sunday because I know niggas really don't post on Sunday. And y'all ain't got shit to watch, and I know that because whenever I flip on YouTube on a Sunday, ain't shit on. So I was gonna post this on a Sunday, but I'm gonna post it on a Saturday because I already know after y'all watch this, y'all probably gonna want some Chick-fil-A. I'm not gonna do y'all like that. Yeah, we all know that Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday, so I ain't gonna do y'all like that. That shit fire. A couple of you guys that asked me in my DMs the same question: can I make some videos on trading? Can I teach you how to trade? Right? Teach me how to, Dougie. Teach me how to trade. And I basically told y'all individually in my DMs, right, over time, that I don't want to make those type of videos. I don't want to make those type of videos because I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's money. All right? No matter what nobody say, you put out them type of videos and they might copy what you do, and then all of a sudden it's your fault why they lost X, Y, and Z, why they lost $1,000 or $100 or their last penny in their piggy bank. So that's the reason why I do not want to do any content surrounding trading at all, right? And if I ever did trading type of content, I would never tell you when I'm getting in, when I'm getting out, or any of that shit, right? Just because I don't want to have the burden of responsibility for how somebody else chooses to move. Do you believe in love at first sight? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't believe in love at first sight because you don't know the person. If you're a woman, you don't know the nigga. If you're a nigga, you don't know the bitch. So how can you be in love at first sight when all you see is that person? You don't know who that person is. What you're looking at on the outside might be spoiled goods on the inside, might be damaged goods on the inside. Anybody who says they fell in love at first sight, they fell in lust at first sight. There's no way for you to actually fall in love with somebody just by looking at them, bro. It's never love at first sight. It's always lust at first sight, my nigga. You thinking about fucking, sucking, whatever the fuck you thinking about, right? With your freaky ass. That's what you thinking about when you see that person. You can't love the person at first sight. I'm sorry. Even the biggest simp in the world, right? I'm talking to my fellas right now because I didn't even know. It used to be like 8 or 9% dudes that watch my videos. I checked my demographics And it's like 18% dudes watching my shit. Salute. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. I don't know how y'all got here. I don't know why y'all are here, but I appreciate y'all. So all the fellas who are watching my video, this is for you. Even the biggest simp. Even the biggest simp is not in love at first sight. He might feel like that, but the fact of the matter is, that simp just wants to fuck, right? Or that simp might want to take care of that person or whatever the case is, but it's not because they love the person. They don't know the person, right? They don't know themselves. They don't know themselves. If they knew the value of themselves, then they would never just, oh, I'm in love with this person just because they look how they look, right? So, long story short, man, I don't believe in love at first sight at all. I'm gonna take another bite right quick, y'all. And my bread is breaking apart. What the fuck is going on, man? That shit bust, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Is there a food dish you've been wanting to try but haven't yet? What is it? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I've been wanting to try for some strange reason, because I've never wanted to try this shit, but I've been wanting to try sushi, like the real sushi, the raw sushi. I've been wanting to try it, but I always feel like I'm gonna get sick and get food poisoning and be shitting and throwing up at the same time. I had like a poke bowl one day. I was at this place in Dallas, in downtown Dallas, called Moxie's, and I got a poke bowl, and it must have been something raw in there. I don't know, maybe it was something raw, or maybe it was something else that got me sick, but I'm gonna tell you, I got that poke bowl, I ate it, went home. About an hour and a half later, man, I was on the shitter, throwing up and shitting at the same time, bro. It was terrible. So I never wanted to try anything raw because I felt like that situation would happen. But people keep telling me, no, you're gonna be fine. Just make sure that you go to the right place. If you go to the right place, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So if I ever do go try that raw sushi and I'm shitting and throwing up, I'm gonna blame it on y'all. All y'all niggas who told me it was safe. All right, but comment down below. Let me know. What do you guys think about raw sushi? Do y'all like it? Do you not like it? Have you ever gotten sick by eating raw sushi? Comment down below and let me know. Oh my God, what is happening to my bread right now, bro? Look at my bread. Like, come on, Chick-fil-A fam. Like, what the fuck is we doing, bro? My chicken sliding off, my patty sliding off. Come on, bro. Chick-fil-A, you gotta step it up, man. There's no reason why my bread should be falling apart right now, dog. This is crazy. How is my bread breaking apart? How the fuck am I supposed to eat a Chick-fil-A thick ass sandwich when the bread is falling apart? This shit crazy, man. Like, what the fuck? Next question, what do you look for in a woman? I'm looking for the women who are looking for me. I'll say that. And I'm gonna also say this. You gotta know how to listen. You gotta be able to follow my lead. You gotta be able to know that I'm gonna run the show. You gotta be able to submit. And I only want a woman to do these things if she actually likes me enough to want to do these things. I don't want a woman to just do these things because I want her to do these things. I want her to do these things because she sees the value in me so much so that she'll do anything I ask. I'm never looking for a woman, I just say that, all right? Women usually seek me out, but if I were to look for a woman, right, you would have to be able to submit, you would have to be able to follow my lead, you would have to be able to listen, you would have to be able to provide some value, you would have to be smart and intelligent. I want every woman who is in my life to do the things that I listed, not because I want her to do them, but because she wants to do them for my enjoyment. That's one thing that I will say. I never want a woman to do anything for me that she feels like she has to do. I only want to mess with women who want to do these things for me, right? Because they see the value in me. Hope that answers your question. Would you ever cut your hair? I don't see myself ever cutting my hair again. I cut my hair a long time ago, right? Over 10 years ago, I did cut my hair. I already been through that stud phase where we all cut our hair off, right? We get the fade, we get the waves, we get the curls for the girls and all of that shit. I've been there, done that, right? I don't see myself ever cutting my hair. No haircut, no fades, no south side fades, no waves, no none of that shit. Next question. Is the girl in your last video your girlfriend? No, the girl in my last video is not my girlfriend. Like we stated in the last video, we met 10 years ago, right? We met 10 years ago. Super cool woman. Has always added value in my life, which is why she always been around. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let them type of women go. You know, women who add value, that's all I want to fuck with, right? So, no, she's not my girlfriend, but she's really cool people. I fuck with her the long way. right? And there's a reason why I continue to fuck with her 10 years later. Just know that. You feel me? All right, this is why I said y'all are freaky as hell. Somebody said, do you eat ass? Asking for a friend. It depends on which ass we talking. Which ass are we talking? If it comes to a girl that I'm really fucking with, right? Like a girlfriend or something like that, okay, yes. But I'm not just out here eating ass, all right? I'm not just gonna be out here eating everybody's ass, man. That's just not how I get down, right? I'm a freak, but I'm an extra freak when it comes to certain select women, all right? I ain't just gonna be eating anybody's ass. I gotta really fuck with you. Is Diamond your real name? Yes, Diamond is my real name. It's not just my stripper name, all right? It is actually all of my pieces of identification on my driver's license, on my regular ID, on my state ID, on my social security, on my birth certificate, all right? It says Diamond Janae motherfucking Murphy, all right? Don't fuck it up. But yes, that is my real name. Can I take you out? Where are we going? That's the first question. Where are we going? Are you toxic? It depends on who you ask. Some women might say I'm toxic. Some women might say not. But I would say I'm a lot less toxic than I was before. I'm gonna just say that, right? I used to be super toxic. I'm talking about super toxic. But at least I can admit it. The first stage is acceptance, right? Is it acceptance or admitting? Comment down below, let me know. But yeah, once upon a time I was super toxic. And nowadays, I feel like nowadays my definition of toxic, or what like women want to call me toxic or whatever the case is, I feel like nowadays I'm only toxic to women because I run my program the way I want to run my program, right? And if it's anything outside of how I want to run my program, my bread is just all fucked up, y'all. This shit is all fucked up. Like, what is going on? The moment, what the, bro? Bro, my bread literally fell to the floor. My bread is on the floor, bro. I'm not about to eat this. This shit all on the floor, doggy. Come on, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Chick-fil-A, you gotta do better, fam. Like, I spent a lot of money with y'all. I've spent a lot of money with y'all over the years, and this is how y'all treat me. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I feel like the women nowadays who tell me I'm toxic is just because I'm not doing what they want me to do. And I got a certain way that I run shit and a certain way that I do things. And anytime they try to do a pattern interrupt and try to disrupt how I run my program, that's when they call me toxic, right? Or because I'm gonna have my way, right? It's my way or the highway. I guess people think I'm toxic for that. But other than that, I'm not really toxic. I don't think I'm toxic. But if you ask some women, they probably say I am toxic just because I'm not on what they on. Some women will call me toxic, right? But it is what it is at the end of the day. I feel like as soon as that woman sees that you're not gonna move the way all the rest of the niggas that's in on her roster, right? You're not moving like they are, and you're not doing everything that she wants you to do and moving the way that she wants you to move, now you toxic. Now you toxic because you say it's my way or the highway. Now you toxic. Right? Hold on, y'all. I had to restart the video. But yeah, now you toxic. I feel like that's the only way a woman can call me toxic nowadays, is because I'm not gonna do shit on your terms. I'm not doing shit on your time. I do everything on my time, right? And if you're not okay with that, then bye-bye. If you are, then you can stay around. Would you date a woman with a BBL? I can't say I won't. I can't say I would never date a woman with a BBL. You know, that's not my preference. And you guys that watch my videos, y'all know that, right? If you've been watching my videos and you've been fucking with me, and you know, you done seen some of my reactions to people in their BBL situations, you already know how I feel about BBLs. But I wouldn't say that I would just totally disqualify a woman just because she has a BBL. I'm making a mess, y'all. Next question. You single? Yes, I am single, as a motherfucking Pringle. You know what I'm saying? What is a deal breaker for you in a relationship? A deal breaker is disrespect. I don't tolerate it. Pretty cut and dry. I'm making a mess. My bread's falling apart. I need to be able to eat this shit in peace. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Let's do one more question. I've seen a few of the same comments, so I'm not same comment, but a few of the same question. So I'm gonna just answer this question because this was a popular question. And we're gonna leave the video off with this one, all right? All right, last question, y'all. What happened with your ex-girlfriend? Dun, dun, dun. What happened with my ex-girlfriend? Probably the same thing that happened with your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend. Just didn't work out, right? just didn't work out, and we chose to go our separate ways. No love lost, right? I still would speak highly of her. I would never say anything to downplay her as a person. I think she's a wonderful person. We just didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? And in life, sometimes that shit happens, right? So yeah, I wouldn't say anything particularly happened. I wish her all the best. I wish her all the best, and I want her to find love and happiness and everything else that she could want in life. You feel me? Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm gonna be incorporating more videos, more just getting back to the basics, right, of content that I used to do. If you watch my reactions, you already know, like, the main reason for me doing reactions is to not share so much because I'm a very private person. But at the end of the day too, man, in a way I do feel like, how can I say this? I want to be less stingy. This is not to say that I'm not gonna do reactions anymore, but I am gonna be incorporating more content, right? Not only these type of videos, but I'm also gonna be doing other type of content. And I'm gonna let you guys know this, right? Straight off top. Some of this content is gonna be acting, all right? You can never say that I never said this. And I'm gonna put it in my description too, right? I think I already have in my description, all content for entertainment purposes, enjoy the show. I want y'all to take heed to that, all right? Some of the content is gonna be real, some of it I'm going to be acting, okay? Because I'm a damn good actor, all right? Like, I can cry on cue and everything. So I'm gonna incorporate some real shit with acting as well, all right? At least I'm letting y'all know. These other niggas, these other influencers, these other creators, they gonna act like everything is real, fam. I'm letting you know straight up and down, all right? And it's up to you to decide what's real and what's not. I feel like that's gonna give you an opportunity to see, do you really know what the diamond life is all about? Do you really know diamond the way you think you do? So I feel like that's gonna add another layer of mystery. It brings another level of curiosity to you as the viewer. Can you decipher what's real and what's acting? Probably so. If you really fuck with me, maybe so. But I might get you a few times too. So just know, new content is on the way. It's gonna be more entertaining content. I wanna have fun again on this channel, right? I wanna make it entertaining, not only for you, but for me too. I get tired of doing the same old shit all the time. So this is actually gonna give me a new avenue to go down, that I can do a million different things and, you know, kind of get my creativity and my creative juices flowing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm excited about what's to come. I appreciate you guys, man. Everybody who has been thugging with me since I started this channel. I fought with y'all the long way. Y'all already know what it is. You know what to do, man. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. I'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.